Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be tough, but they've got to hold strong.
We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. For the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Here are the five for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the five. And for Los Angeles, we've got Anthony Davis, Rajon Rondo out there with Avery Bradley. Then it's Trevor Ariza, and it's James in at the four. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Right side, Rondo. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Now here's Bridges. Tight defense on him. Up top, Crowder. The three. Rebound, the Lakers. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
And James gets it to go.
Over the course of his career, LeBron James has become a knockdown three-point shooter. You need him to stretch the defense? Oh, yeah, he can do that, too.
Now here's Paul. 17 points in his last outing. Knocks it down from 7 feet.
and a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Here's Bradley. He played a great game against Golden State. Outside, Rondo. Hey, expanding his range. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And it's Phoenix's ball. 4-point game. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Now here's Davis. An 11-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
Yeah, Davis really demands to be covered at all times. He's always ready to flex that range on you, just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Davis. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Davis has got 5.
And this is where you feed Davis. He has phenomenal feel for how to score inside.
Here's Ayton. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. James against Crowder. Good work there as it goes. James has got his second basket of the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. James against Crowder. Ayton, a screen on James. Pass to Booker. 5 on the clock. He drops it from range.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is, I'm going to rise and fire on the catch. Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Now here's Booker, coming off a 16-point game against Denver. James against Paul. James, that's good. He has 7.
LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
The Suns have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Stolen by Ayton. Outside Paul, down low. Crowder with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Booker, good.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
The Lakers in the lead. To the left wing. Ariza, good.
Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James, always able to keep the whole team involved.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. James against Crowder. Bridges outside. Outside Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot. They get the rebound. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Paul passes to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Pass to James. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. James has got 10.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. And here's Crowder from the arc. LeBron with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Chris Paul.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
And he drops the first. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
Both free throws good from James.
Incredible to think, in LeBron James's most historic career, he's had finals MVPs, regular season MVPs, but this deep into his career, to have led the league in assists, how cool is that?
Now here's Crowder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Rondo with it is covered by Ayton. On the wing, Bradley. Here's Rondo, stolen by Ayton. Inside, here's Booker, and it's blocked by Davis.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton.
JaVale McGee.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. It's James on the wing. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo, he's got 3 assists now in this one. McGee a screen. It's Bridges on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Bridges has got 6 points.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Bradley misses. The Suns trailing. Pass to Crowder. The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
With Lottie Section wants a t-shirt. And your Laker girls.
And the Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for Davis. Bazemore comes in for Ariza. And it's Jones in for Rondo. The Lakers with the ball. 6-point lead. Here's Bazemore. He picked up 15 in their last win against Golden State. Counted from distance.
Can you believe him so far? 6 for 6.
Here's Kaminsky. And Kaminsky slams it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. Pass to Payne. McGee with it. Back to Payne. Takes the 3. And the Suns get another 3.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Jones' shot is good.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Now here's Payne. Outside Booker. The 11-footer. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's James. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Phoenix is shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Takes a step back. Payne on the bounce. Pass to Kaminsky. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Payne. It's Booker on the wing. And the Suns get another three.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
Here's Bradley. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Payne, the pass to Johnson. Howard grabs the miss. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to James. Shoots over Kaminsky. And again, it's the Lakers.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Left side Payne. Unloads from 13. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Payne.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
For the Lakers. All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for James. Monk comes in for Bradley. And Nunn is subbed in for Jones. And the Suns also making a change. Saric checked in. Booker's gone 5 for 7 shooting. Nunn against Payne. 14 feet away. Here's Howard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
Now here's Payne. Here's Kaminsky over Anthony. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Man, good whistle there.
Third team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
Free throw's good. Kaminsky. And both free throws good for Kaminsky.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Shot from 12. And there's another one for the Lakers.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Payne. And the Suns miss again.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
Now here's Booker. 13 points in the game. And here's Saric for three. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The Suns third.
Well, you have to like the way they moved the ball last season. Guys were passing it around unselfishly. That was reflected in their assist totals.
1:11 left in the first quarter here. Here's Nunn. And the layup is good off the glass. Nunn's got his second basket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Payne. Kaminsky outside. Gets the three ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Anthony against Saric. It's Monk on the wing. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Well, the Suns shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Here's Booker. From the top of the key, he buries it. Booker's got 15 points.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Nunn, the pass to Monk. Over Booker. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Lakers lead by 13. And Phoenix has possession. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Monk against Booker. Outside Payne, down to 5 on the shot clock. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And the great LeBron James says he's not focused on numbers. It's all about getting that W.
There's no pressure for none of us to score. There's no pressure for any of us to do more than you have to. You know, for me, I'm whatever. I'm all about winning.
And it's all about playing the right way, isn't it?
It really is, B.A. And when you're playing team basketball, that removes some of the pressure. When it comes down to it, hero ball often falls short.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Anthony is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Rajon Rondo. And it's Davis in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Here's Ariza. Left side Nunn. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. The Suns go the other way with it. For three, Booker. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Los Angeles shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Booker, good.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Over to the left wing. Here's Ariza. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Booker for 3. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Nunn. Shoots over Booker. Nunn with a bucket. Nunn's got 9 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Booker. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Hey, here's Nunn for 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Booker against Nunn. A shot from the mid-range. And it's Phoenix with another.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who is the loudest. Fans, your Laker girls.
Some changes now for the Lakers. LeBron, he's checked in for Anthony. Bazemore comes in for Ariza. And it's Jones in for Rondo. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. The Lakers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Jones. Oh, McGee with the block. Now here's Bridges. Defense right on him. Booker against Nunn. Booker, good.
Well, Devin Booker has proven capable of sustaining an offense by himself. Defense better start to get locked in.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. James against Crowder. James can't get it to go.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
The Lakers shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Pass to Bazemore. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by James. Here's Davis. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's McGee. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He takes it in. And McGee with the stuff.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. The Lakers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's James. From down in the low post, it goes. James has got 24.
Boy, you think about the level of contact over the course of LeBron James's career. For most guys, it can wear you out. For LeBron James, he just powers through.
And so here's Phoenix, following the score by the Lakers. Booker, the pass to McGee. From the elbow, James with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Bazemore. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Bazemore's gotten his first bucket of the night. Nunn against Booker. McGee, a screen on Nunn. Booker, the pass to McGee. To the paint. And McGee with the stuff.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
To the middle. McGee with a steal. Bridges outside. Here's Booker. It's deflected. They retain possession. It's Booker on the wing from outside the arc. And the Suns get another three.
He just has a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 triples in the first quarter, and he keeps them coming.
Here's James. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookie?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
First one falls for him. Some changes now for the Lakers. Jordan comes in for Davis, and it's Bradley in for Jones. And the Suns also making a change. Ayton's checked in. Both free throws good from James. For Phoenix, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Paul with it. Nunn in his pocket. Jordan with it. It's Bazemore on the wing. Here's Bradley. Drills it from deep. Bradley's got his second basket of the night.
Well, I love how self-assured Avery Bradley has become. On the catch and shoot, there's no hesitation.
Tries again. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And he's able to get it back. Ayton with a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
And here's James. Last game out, he had 44. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Paul. Misses off the right iron. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. None, no good. Phoenix has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Paul with it. None in his pocket. He was all alone on that one. Crowder's got 6.
We know this. Jay Crowder is an effective shooter. Someone who can shoot the 3 well. You've got to get into his space.
And there's James from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Here's Nunn. He's got 12.
Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Now here's Booker. 33 points for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs. The Suns trailing. Ayton passes to Paul. Crowder outside. Ayton, a screen on James. Pass to Ayton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
I'll tell you, this guy can be an overwhelming force. DeAndre Ayton, terrific, using his size to get the defender to commit.
And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
That's good from Ayton.
Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
Anthony's checked in for Bazemore. Ayton hits them both. The Lakers in the lead. Now James. He has 29 now. Three-pointer Anthony. And Ayton pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Johnson finds Kaminsky. Paul against James. Ayton, a screen on James. Paul, nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
To the paint. Here's Jordan. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You can see why DeAndre Jordan, for his career, over 65% field goal shooting. So close, so easy.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. And there's the lob. The alley-oop finishes off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, you got to love Avery Bradley turning on the Jets, mixing gears exceptionally on his way to the rim.
Well, the Suns shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Kaminsky against Anthony. Kaminsky outside. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. And stolen by Anthony. He goes up, and Anthony slams it in.
How about that? He made no mistake on that one.
And Phoenix has possession. Here's Payne. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes.
Jordan with a screen on Payne. Here's James. That one drops for him. James has got 31.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Ayton, a screen on James. They need this. Paul can't get it to go.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Hey, here's none for 3. And they recover it. Pass to Bradley. Jacks up a 3. And Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Phoenix calls timeout. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Ariza's checked in for LeBron. Monk comes in for Bradley. And it's Rondo in for Nunn. Saric checks in for the Suns. Here's Paul. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Kaminsky against Anthony. From the high post. From the arc. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Payne. Pass to Paul. Back to Payne. And stolen by Anthony. And it's Monk missing. Phoenix is shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson passes to Saric. To the middle. Kaminsky against Anthony. 5 to shoot. Here's Payne. Driving in. Uses the glass on the layup. Payne's got 5 now.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Suns ball. Now into the lineup for your Lakers, Anthony Davis.
From deep, Johnson. The shot that time not on target. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers ahead, up by 15. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. And guys, that first half, man alive, LeBron was getting it done.
They need him to stretch the floor, and he's answered the bell, putting on a clinic from outside, getting to his spots, getting into a rhythm. His confidence could not be higher.
And enough of our shenanigans. It's time to send you back courtside for the second half.
Shenanigans. You know what, Shaq? You're a world-class rapper, platinum albums, blah, blah, blah. Can you rap the word shenanigans in a rap?
Of course. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let me introduce you to my 2 favorite friends. That's right, baby. We're back with our shenanigans. The pandemic ends and the fans come again. Back to B-ball, y'all been famishing.
Ooh, drop the mic. Bars.
That was solid.
Bars.
Thank you, Ernie. Thank you, Ernie.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And so in the game for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Bradley. Booker defending. Bradley misses.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Pass to Ayton. Now Crowder. Ariza pulls down the board. Ariza's got 4 rebounds now. James up top. Shoots over Booker. Outside, Rondo. Another shot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. James has got 33.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Davis drives in, drops in the layup for 2. Davis has got 9 points.
The amazing thing about AD, you don't have to create for him. He's a big man who can create for himself.
Three-pointer, Bridges. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
90 seconds into the second half now. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Now here's Ayton. 6 points for him. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Ariza from behind the arc. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's going to be on LeBron James.
That's his third
foul of the game.
First team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. 13 feet out. That shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
There's Davis with the 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, Davis is a very capable shooter. He can hit from just about anywhere.
Here's Paul. Crowder outside. Ayton, a screen on James. Crowder finds Paul. Three-pointer, Bridges. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's James. Crowder grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And the Suns miss again.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Left side, Rondo. That one is off. Now the Suns take it the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Shoots over Rondo. Off the left rim and out. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Crowder with a steal. James against Paul. Looking to end the drought. Count it. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now, this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
James against Crowder. Here's Ariza. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists tonight. Here's Booker. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bradley. Stolen by Bridges. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Booker. He's got 36 points. No good there with a step-back J. James outside. That one goes in. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, just another night at the office for LeBron James. So efficient, so productive.
Which slotted section wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls.
it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And a change for the Suns. McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. So it's Phoenix now. McGee finds Crowder. Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
McGee against Howard. Shot clock at 6 and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The Lakers in 5th.
Well, an important element of their defense is the ability to intimidate. I mean, their stellar shot blocking last year accomplished that in a big-time way.
Here's Anthony. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Crowder. Booker for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Booker's got 39.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Outside Jones. The 3-ball. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Booker. Give him 39. McGee a screen. Payne with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Crowder outside. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. Malik Monk picks one up.
Let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
Shooting for Phoenix, Jay Crowder at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. And the basket by Monk. Monk's got 7 points in the game.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Payne finds McGee. Pass to Booker, and he drives in, shoots over Monk, and the Suns miss again. The Lakers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Outside Jones, jacks up a 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, what a nice pass by Dwight Howard there, on time and on target.
Now here's Booker. Inside. Here's an 8-footer. Ooh, Howard with a block. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
A nice shot by McGee.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Horton Tucker on the wing. It's Monk on the wing. The three. He drops it from range. 10 points for him.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now, here is Howard. Outside Jones. Fires from deep. Hauled in by McGee. Well, the Suns shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Booker. Crowder outside. Right side Payne. Johnson against Anthony. McGee, a screen on Anthony. Shot clock at 5. And here's Crowder from the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Now here's Payne. 5 points in the game. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Jones. Drives to the hoop. Here's Howard. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Johnson passes to Booker. Here's Johnson. Back to Payne. The three. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
1:56 left in the third quarter here. Phoenix calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Howard. Bazemore comes in for Horton Tucker. Bradley, he's checked in for Monk. And Nunn is subbed in for Jones. Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Suns. Saric comes in for Crowder. Now here's Payne. He's got 5. 1:46 left in the third quarter. And it's blocked by Davis.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Bazemore. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got 14 points for the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Nunn. On the take. And he gets it to go. He's got 14.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Kendrick Nunn.
Almost converts
That's his
despite
first
the
personal
contact.
foul. The fourth team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Cameron Payne, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Here's Nunn. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Booker. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Suns clear it. Outside Johnson. To the inside. Kaminsky. And Kaminsky slams it home.
The assist from
And you love to see the
Cameron
aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Here's Bradley. Booker defending.
Well, you love how Avery Bradley rises and fires. He's turned himself into a deadly perimeter scorer.
Booker with it. Bradley on him. Booker can't get it to go. Outside Davis. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer.
29.
My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
As fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Kendrick Nunn out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Bazemore in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, 6'8" and 200, who knows how many pounds, but the King, one of the most apropos nicknames in sport.
Smith. Well, we just celebrated the 25th season of the WNBA. Doris, you've been a part of the league for so long. Any favorite moments?
BA, I was sitting courtside the very first game at the Los Angeles Forum between the Sparks and the New York Liberty, and I will never forget, I was part of the radio broadcast for the Liberty, and when Val Ackerman went to do the ceremonial jump, I had tears streaming down my face. For the first time, women playing professional basketball in the United States. It was a moment I will never forget.
Now, here is James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Payne. Over Nunn. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lets the three fly. And there's James on the assist from Nunn. Nunn's got his fourth assist with that last one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Shamet. Smith outside. Here's Saric. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, one thing you love about Dario Saric, his ability to pass as a big man. This guy has great vision and the ability to deliver the basketball.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And Doris Saric, almost like a store-brand version of Jokic with how he can create.
Oh, that's a great description because there are some fantastic store brands. He's got that same skill set, right? This guy is always going to find a way to contribute because he's got such a well-rounded offensive game.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Kept alive. Here's Payne. And finally, they hit one.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
For Los Angeles, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Back to Nunn. It's Bazemore on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by James. Bazemore's got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Shamet. And that one is hammered home.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Nunn against Payne. Here's Bazemore. And another 3 for the Lakers.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Payne. Saric, a screen on Nunn. To the middle. And stolen by Nunn. Tries it from 19. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, Bradley has developed this nice mid-range stroke, and you've got to guard him better than the defense did there.
Nunn against Payne. To the left side wing. Johnson inside, and it comes off the front of the rim. The Lakers have gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the fourth. Bradley, that's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Payne against James. Out left to the wing. Left side, Johnson. There's a screen. Will it go? Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Nunn. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Payne. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Outside Johnson. It's Shamet on the wing. Clock at 6. Inside. Cuts off the pass. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's James. Finished off the break. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
The Suns have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Johnson with it. None in his pocket. Back to Payne. Pass to Šarić. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by James. And Davis slams it home.
Just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
The Suns shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. And Davis with the block. They recover it. Counted from distance.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Bradley misses. The Suns have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Payne. Down low. Here's Šarić. Good on the bucket.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
James with the ball. Here's Bazemore. Let's go with a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Smith. Here's Shamet with the drive. Some solid defense from James. Here's Bazemore. Puts up a 3. Here's Davis. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And on the boards, AD can be a real monster. Pushing out the defense and securing his team some points.
And the basket by Shamet.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Bradley. Takes a 3. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. To the paint. James against Šarić. Here's Shamet. And here's Payne. And that's going to be a travel.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball.
And the mental and physical toll of the last few seasons. It reflected in some of the injury numbers, Doris. The league trying to find ways to reduce that strain.
I think, B.A., it was absolutely something we all felt in the past couple of seasons was the compact schedule, how fast and furious the games seem to come. I don't think we're out of the woods yet either. These types of things can be cumulative, so the more we can make health as a top priority, the better off the league will be long term.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Rondo. Booker can't get it to go.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
From outside the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
We know that Trevor Ariza in catch and shoot, effective and reliable.
Payne, pass to Šarić. Back to Payne. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's his second.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Shooting 1.
Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, How exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. Back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Booker for three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Jones. Launches it. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to McGee. Shot from the low block. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Jones. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Outside Payne. From 13, another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, for certain guys, the mid-range is not where you want to be, but for Devin Booker, it's money.
Outside, Rondo. From 8 feet. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Howard. Launches a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
It's stolen away. Outside Jones. Here's Rondo. No good on the triple. Phoenix has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. One city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
First free throw is good. Anthony's checked in for Howard. So he gets them both. There's a minute 54 left in the 4th quarter. Over to the wing. 3-pointer, Anthony. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Guys, looking at Melo's career, he turned into a much better 3-point shooter in the latter stages of his career.
Payne on the bounce from 11 feet away, and the shot's good. Payne's got 11 points here in the 2nd half. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to Jordan. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from McGee.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now here's Anthony. Out to the wing for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Up top, Booker. Back to Payne. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Pass to Ariza. Jones with the ball. Over Booker. Misses.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Avery, you guys moved the ball well tonight. Was that why your offense was flowing?
Yeah, it definitely was, but we had to get stops in order to get the ball on the other end, and that's what we were able to do. And we were just making the extra pass. We knew they were going to pull in, and we were going to have to move the ball tonight and trust one another. And we knew if we knocked down shots, we'd give ourselves a chance.
That trust made a big difference. Thanks, Avery.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Twos, knots, and the faders. Tell assalamu alaikum. You ain't bout static like AM radio ain't either. But when things all in my art, I'm
they go crazy. The Knicks crowd is a very intelligent and passionate basketball crowd.
Happy holidays, 2K TV fans. Hey, this is Matt Pittman, PA voice of the Golden State Warriors. You've seen in so many awesome top plays lately from all over the city and Concha Del Mar, and we're going to